Welcome back to Iowa Live, and we have a friend with us once again, Jackie.
Yeah, I can't wait to introduce you to this lovely lady who has another success story to share, all courtesy of Dr. Vince Hassel, who is talking about an incredible weight loss opportunity for all of us here in the Des Moines Metro and beyond.
Yeah, for sure. I help people all over the country remotely, but several people right here in the Des Moines area, actually thousands. But it's a weight loss program that metabolically resets your body. Tapping into the abnormal fat, healthy, you lose a lot of weight fast, but it's because your body's reclaiming its health on the inside. So women are going to lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days, and men are going to lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days, and it's all about the metabolic reset within the body. Sounds crazy, but you don't exercise on this program. More than 20 minutes of walking, 20 minutes of easy yoga, 20 minutes of Pilates, just easy motion along with just your daily activity, and that allows us to tap into the abnormal fat and get your body back to where it used to be.
And every time you talk about this, doctor, I feel like everyone at home says this is too good to be true, even though success story after success story. How is this even possible?
It's allowing your body to reset. That's what it's possible. So my program combines what's called the cryothin drops that reset your endocrine system. So that's your hypothalamus, your pituitary, your thyroid, and your adrenals. That's the science part about that. And then when we align that with the right blend of foods and the right timing of foods to tap into that fat, that's where your body recaptures the health. So, you know, I text every day my patients, and we have our obviously scale victories, but there's so many non-scale victories that come along with this program. Just this morning, for example, you know, we have a gal that started a week and a half ago and her blood sugar was 375. This morning it's 109. You know, she's on medication. The medication wasn't serving her. She's still 375 on meds. Now she's a week and a half in, and I told her, I said, you better put your endocrinologist or your medical doctor on speed dial because your blood sugar is going to drop fast. Healthy. It's reclaiming, because her body's resetting on the inside. So we're a week and a half in and she's 109 and she was 375 last week. But then also people are saying, I have so much more energy in the morning time. I'm more clear in my thoughts. I feel better in my clothes. You know, just so many different things that are non-scale victories because their body's getting back to a healthy place.
Now, what does somebody have to do in that case with the numbers being that and going in that
work
positive
with their
direction?
Doctor and her endocrinologist
But you have to respond this quickly because it's happening that
I told
fast.
her it's going to respond that. So I know what's going to happen to blood sugar, and so she'll be getting off her metformin, she'll be getting off her insulin, the medical doctor will be reducing her medication, not me, but I know what's going to happen because we're resetting her body on the inside, and she will no longer be a type 2 diabetic, and she's only a week and a half in.
So those are the personal victories that are beyond just that number.
That's right. So we have our scale victories, and people want to lose weight, and that's where many people are looking for when they're like, oh, I'm thinking about doing a program. But truly, the most important part is recapturing your health and getting rid of the chronic diseases, aka lifestyle diseases, that are being created by your poor lifestyle, your poor standard American diet. And as we make that shift and get you back to who you used to be, you can celebrate that. And then we give you strategies and rituals to lead out of the program so then you don't go back to where you came from.
Absolutely. So let's continue to share those success stories that you bring into our studio. Gina Schneider joining us this morning.
Hi.
You were a part of this program. When did you start?
November 6th, 7th, around in there.
Okay, and?
I had a friend that did it that I work with, and so I went and tried it. I just jumped in cold feet and said, I'm doing this because I was going on vacation. My A1C had just gone up to 6.5, and they put me on the metformin, and I just told Dr. Hassel, I'm a junk food junkie. I'm addicted to sugar.
Right.
I work 2 jobs. Just have a crazy life.
You're on the go.
Yeah.
You're on the go. So was that true motivator that you were going on vacation, or was it that your health
That was a lot of it.
change?
It helped, but I didn't want to take that metformin pill.
Yeah.
I just got the prescription for it, and I'm like, I am not going to take this. I don't want to take this. And the accountability with Dr. Hassel, getting up and taking a picture of that scale every day and sending it to him.
So you don't enter. You take a picture of the scale.
You
and send
take
it
a picture
in.
of the scale.
I didn't realize that.
No cheating.
There's no cheating there at all.
There's no cheating. And you send that to him every day, and I needed that accountability.
Yeah.
And it worked.
As you say, and what were your results?
And right now I'm at right about 24, 25 pounds since
Amazing.
then. And I went on vacation, and I took my scale with me to Florida for 8 weeks. I love it.
I'm going to ask you about that. You took it with you to Florida, and you stayed on the program while on vacation?
I stayed. I didn't take a scale with me. He said take one or just use one, and the condo there had one.
Yep.
So it was a little off because it was different, but I didn't really gain. And when I got back home, the scale, I stayed on the same. I walked every day. We ate out. We cooked a couple times, but I just took my scale out at the restaurant and weighed my food. And you could eat a lot of fresh, everything down there, fish and shrimp. And it was hard, but it's not. You just have to be prepared and organized.
It was probably gratifying, too, knowing that you have the knowledge to be able to go to these different places and eat the things that you like, but just do it in the right way.
Right, and I like that you didn't have to go. I mean, the only thing I really had to start buying was vegetables, and I had to go buy a couple $9.99 scales.
So it wasn't like you had to make this huge investment in food and new products and things like that.
It was easy. You just have to meal prep, and I do that, and I put them in containers. I bought these nice little containers at Sam's Club with these fancy lids where I put my veggies and my meat all in one. They look like, everybody's like, did you order that food? No, just the container I bought. And it works.
Fancy.
And, yeah, it's great.
Whatever makes you feel good. But I love your story because you work multiple jobs. You're on the go. You like to eat out. Like, these are things people say. It's a part of their life. So they're like, how in the world can I let this opportunity fit into my lifestyle? When I don't have the time, I'm too busy, and I don't like to cook at home. How do you respond when people say those things?
It was something she mentioned was, yes, it was a little bit hard, but it's something she wanted, right? You need to choose your hard. You need to pick your hard. What's harder? Having chronic disease and having an A1C that's high and being on metformin, or planning and preparing and following a program with somebody that's going to help you be accountable and get you the results you want? Pick your hard, so you can still do things on this program. You can still eat out. You just have to choose wisely. You can work 2 jobs and be busy and have the kids and travel and be whoever you are. You don't have to change your life. You just need to get rid of some of the old excuses you used, which was I'm too busy and I have the kids and they're too busy and there's so much going on. And just plan and prepare and help you recapture your health.
Being a little bit prepared and knowing that your health needs to be in the forefront of your priorities.
For sure.
Absolutely. And how was it? How was the experience? I mean, I imagine it's a challenge when you're resetting, but.
It is. I mean, your body goes through. I was surprised how tired I was like a couple weeks in. And of course, I work with healthy people. So they're like, that's the sugar, that's your body resetting.
Yep.
And I got through it. You just caught up on your sleep. And I love it. I'm not on the pill. I was only on the metformin for a matter of probably 6 weeks.
Congratulations.
My A1C is down, so I'm like, I never want to go back to that. And I mean, and now that you are done with the program, you have these cheat days, and that's wonderful. So if you want something, and you just have to, I set the timer in my phone, and I just ate and did what I was supposed to, and I was hungry a little bit in the morning, but I never really ate breakfast. My breakfast was like a big old muffin.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing healthy, so I just took that out, and now I can still have those on a cheat day, although I don't because I know how many calories are in there.
So you reset your life.
You re-educated your mind and your body, and you're a healthier person because
And I like
of
that
it.
you didn't have to do a hardcore exercise, that you just slowly walked, and then you slowly work into a little more exercise, which was great, because so many people can't do that. I couldn't do that. I mean, to watch what I ate and then get up and exercise every day or do it at night, that's a big thing. And
So it does work.
Absolutely.
It does.
Okay, so all excuses were laid out on the table this morning, and we abolished all of them. So thank you for sharing your success story
Thanks.
with us. And it just goes to prove anybody can be a part of this. So if they need to start the conversation, Doc, how can they do so?
Yep, the best way is to get a hold of me. And so you can call or text 515-423-8396. That'll go to me. We can talk. Otherwise, you can fill out the information on the website at weightlossin2020.com. Capture your name and email address, phone number. I'll certainly get a hold of you. And when you're ready to start and you want it and regain your health, I'm ready to help you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Gina. Great story.
Thanks.
Another
Thank you so
success
much.
story courtesy of Dr. Vince Hassel.
All right.